Of the movie. This movie revolves around Danny Sharp, a bank robber who can be defeated. He has an adopted brother, William Sharp, who is soldier who is looking for help for his wife cancer surgery. Therefore, he meet Danny Sharp, who is preparing to rob a bank. William also follow Danny Sharp to rob a bank, and something happened when a cop wants to ask a bank clerk out. The situation was when the policeman become a hostage and Will accidentally shot the policeman. Then an ambulance came to rescue the policeman. Unexpectedly, William and Danny boarded the ambulance and took the paramedic and the policeman who had been shot as hostage. Then there was a chase between the police who want to arrest them. Many incidents happened during the chase, and in the end, Will was shot by Camly when meeting Puppy, and Danny was shot by Will when the police were surrounding them. The only survivor is William because Camly came to save Will. This critical incident is about giving compliment. This scene is about Scott who was giving a compliment to Camly about how good she handled the situation, but Cam was ignored about the compliment. This scene clearly shows how excited Scott shared about the kid that they saved will survive from the accident that happened. But in this scene, Cam will ignore Scott because she said it's just a job and nothing else to do. But Scott was so inspired to do that job because Scott know how cool and calm can lead to that critical situation. This critical incident tells us about giving compliment. We have to know how to accepting the compliment were given to us because when someone give the compliment, they are actually sharing how did we impact them. This critical incident is about negotiation. This scene is about Danny Sharp negotiating with Puppy about to make a deal and helping Danny from the police, which end up Puppy agreed to help Danny. This scene explains how Danny convincing Puppy to help Danny and William Sharp from the police. Danny and his gang succeed to rob a bank and get 16 million, and with him, Danny want to give a lifeline and he want to give half for Puppy. Danny do the negotiation with Puppy because he know about Puppy owe money from the Zetas. This critical incident tells us that in negotiation, we must know clearly what we can give back for someone that we want to negotiate. And if the negotiation will pleasant to other party, then it will be okay and fair enough to negotiate. Critical incident is about small talk. This scene is about William have a small talk to Camly after had emergency surgery for the cop. This scene clearly shows about how William start a small talk with Camly after they had an emergency surgery to save the cop life. William asked Camly about the doctor who helped them during the situation. Camly shared the story what happened between the doctor who helped them. William also tell Camly that he want to get Camly out from the ambulance and help Camly. This critical incident tells us that small talk the communication that we start can leave us to be heard, validate our feeling, and build a trust to someone.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Nazira binti Zulkifli. My number matric 2021 888 578. Today I will explain to you about the three critical incidents. First, small talk. Second, giving compliment. Third, negotiation. First, we go to the small talk. The synopsis of the scene about Ansel Clark is a FBI agent have a small talk to Jay, work under C's undercover, about Danny Sharp, who was an old friend of Ansel's, who was involved in a bank robbery and hostage situation. This scene clearly explains that Ansel Clark has volunteered to help Jay capture Danny and William in the bank robbery and hostage situation. Ansel also thought that Danny is not an ordinary person. Also, Danny robbed a bank when he was 17 years old, and Ansel also said Danny's father is a psychopath who has killed 6 bank managers. Jay also asked how Ansel can know all the information about Danny and Ansel said Danny is his old friend. Also, this can help Jay to be more careful and identify the gestures of Danny and William. Okay, second, we go to the giving compliment. And the synopsis of the scene are about William's wife who were giving a compliment to William about how good William being a man for his family, but at the same time he was being chased by the police. This situation explains that William's wife has called him to inquire about his whereabouts. However, William has deceived his wife by saying that William has got a new job, but in fact William is being chased by the police due to his guilt in the bank robbery incident and shooting a policeman to be held hostage. In fact, William's wife is very proud, not because he takes care of his wife and child completely about insurance and money, but because he is a real man to protect his family. William's wife also praised William that their son must be proud to have a great father. Last we go to the negotiation. The synopsis of the scenes about Papi negotiating with Danny Sharp about to make a deal. Danny takes Com Thompson, the EMT, while Papi takes the com in exchange for their original agreement of money. This situation explains that Papi's bodyguard told Papi there was a policeman in the ambulance. This caused the original agreement between Papi and Danny have changed totally. Also, Papi made a deal with Danny to take the cop, and Danny took Cam Thompson, the EMT. However, there was a fight between the three of them because William did not agree to deal because William wanted the police and the Thompson the EMT. That's all from us. Thank you.